Alright, it's 15 to 7 in the morning. I've been up for about 45 minutes now, and I'm kind of scared to check my blood sugar this morning because I forgot my medicine before I fell asleep last night. So, could be 200 this morning. We're going to see. I wanted to bring y'all along and let you know that usually my blood sugar has just been doing wonderful, and I wouldn't even, I wouldn't know that I have diabetes by the numbers and all, but that's because of the medication. And I will tell you that my hands are doing great. Now, I don't know whether that's because I've been keeping my blood sugar under control or what. Alright, let me take this, and I hope y'all can see you. I'm going to take my, Alright, I got a little drop there. Hope it's enough. Yep. We're going to see what it is. 194. Alright, I knew it was going to be high this morning because I did fall asleep last night and forgot to take my medicine. So, I'm going to get up here. I've got to get something to eat so I can take my medicine, and I'll bring you back after a while. Okay, I wanted to bring you back and show you what I got at Walmart the other day. I found that unfiltered vinegar, and it says with the mother. So, it's got to have the mother in it. I don't know what it does, but I'm going to read you this whole article. It's unfiltered, all-natural apple cider vinegar with the mother. Raw, unpasteurized. Alright, this is Heinz. They have several different kinds of it, but this was the only kind that I saw at my Walmart. And this is supposed to have so many benefits to it. So, I'm going to see how you use this, and I'm going to let y'all know. I'm going to read this to you. I was kind of excited about it. I'm really not sure how you use it. I hope that some of you can help me with this. I am fixing some collard greens over here, and I was going to try to put it in the collard greens. You put vinegar in greens or whatever. So I was going to try to put it in the collard greens and see what it does. But if I'm on medication and like this morning, my blood sugars were elevated because I forgot to take my medicine. If I had used like a teaspoon of this or something, would it have immediately taken my blood sugar down? I don't know. We're going to read about this and we're going to see. And I don't know. It seems like if all that it claims to do was true, that there'd be a lot more different kinds in Walmart than this. But anyway, let's go back and we're going to see 6 proven benefits of apple cider vinegar. And it says number 3 is the best. I don't know what that means, but it says for centuries vinegar has been used for various household and cooking purposes. It also has an ancient folk remedy claimed to help with all sorts of health problems. The most popular is in the natural health community is apple cider vinegar. It is claimed to lead all sorts of beneficial effects, some of which are supported by science. Don't know which science or anything like that. We're going to see about this. It says this includes weight loss. Well, good. Gosh, maybe I should be drinking big heaping glasses of this every day and I could lose some weight. I don't know. We're going to find out. Lowers blood sugar levels. That's okay. I'm on medication though, so I wonder how it works with the medication. And improves symptoms of diabetes. So this is what I'm trying to find out myself. It says here are 6 health benefits of apple cider vinegar that are supported by scientific research. Apple cider vinegar is high in acetic acid, which has potent biological effects. Vinegar is made in 2-step process related to how alcohol is made. The first step exposes crushed apples or apple cider to yeast, which ferment the sugars and turn them into alcohol. Well, I've read a little bit about making alcohol and, wine, whatever. And I've seen people online on YouTube make it. Linda of Linda's Pantry, she made some wine one time, and I was really, really just flabbergasted. Now, take for granted, I live in Franklin County, Virginia, which is the moonshine capital of the world. But this was back in the day, and I'm sure somewhere in Franklin County today, there's still moonshine, and there are still steals, moonshine steals, but, it's too much other stuff to fool with, getting out in the woods and making a steal. I mean, especially when you can make your own wine yourself, and you can go to Linda's Pantry and find out how she did it, and I think it's all over the place. You can make your own alcohol. But anyway, let's go on. And like I read you, the first step exposes crushed apples to yeast, which ferment the sugars and turn them into alcohol. And the second step, bacteria are added to the alcohol solution, which further ferment the alcohol and turn it into acetic acid, the main active ingredient in vinegar. In French, the word vinegar actually means sour wine. Organic, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, like this, also contains mother, which are strands of proteins, enzyme, and friendly bacteria that give the product a murky, cobweb-like appearance. And if you see down on the bottom there, I think you could see, I just had shook it up, and I should have left it so y'all could see it. But it does have a very murky appearance to it. And some people believe that the mother, which is in this, is responsible. I don't know why they call it that. Is responsible for most of the health benefits. Though there are currently no studies to support this. All right. So why would just regular apple cider vinegar not do the same thing? And somebody's blowing my phone up. It's apple cider vinegar only contains about 3 calories per tablespoon, which is very low. Yes, that's very low. There are not many vitamins or minerals in it, but it does contain a teeny amount of potassium. Quality apple cider vinegar also contains some amino acids and antioxidants. Alright, and then bottom line, apple cider vinegar is made by fermenting the sugars from apple. This turns them into acetic acid, the active ingredient in vinegar. Okay, number 2, acetic acid is a potent antimicrobial and can kill some types of bacteria. Vinegar can help kill pathogens, including bacteria. It has traditionally been used for cleaning. Now, this is something I know. White vinegar, you can clean like your coffee pots out with it and stuff like that. But I've never used apple cider vinegar, and I do know that those little pesky fruit flies that you get in the fall that drive me crazy. You can put a bowl of apple cider vinegar with like some Dawn in it, and that will catch them in a heartbeat. And then you just pour it out, and the fruit flies are dead, which, oh, those things are so terrible. But anyway, I know you can do that, but I have really never heard of cleaning or disinfecting with apple cider vinegar. Anyway, you can treat nail fungus, lice, warts, and ear infections. Never heard of that either. However, many of these applications have currently not been confirmed by research. Okay, so let's knock on wood. See me knocking on wood. Let's hope that I don't have lice and my kids, my grandkids. Oh my gosh, my granddaughter starts to school this coming up fall. Let's hope that she doesn't get lice. But now we know that vinegar may treat lice, but it's not proven fact. Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, used vinegar for wound cleaning over 2,000 years ago. Wow. Vinegar has also been used as a food preservative, and studies showed that it inhibits bacteria like E. coli from growing in the food and spoiling it. And then it says 3, 4, 5, and 6, whatever that is. If you're looking for a natural way to preserve your food, then apple cider vinegar could be highly useful. Wow, I wish it could preserve my lettuce and all that, but I don't see that happening. Anyway, there have also been anecdotal reports of diluted apple cider vinegar helping with acne when applied on the skin, but I didn't find any research to confirm this, so take it with a grain of salt. Okay, I'm taking that with a grain of salt. Bottom line, the main substance in vinegar, acetic acid, can kill bacteria and or prevent them from multiplying and reaching harmful levels. It has a history of use as a disinfectant and natural preservative. So does this mean I want to go around and clean my house with, because I have a huge gallon, I guess a gallon bottle of apple cider vinegar over here because I use it a lot in the summertime. And vinegar lasts forever, by the way. So I don't know if I want to go around and clean my house with apple cider vinegar. I guess it's better than ammonia, which I've never used ammonia to clean my house. But I guess apple cider vinegar would be better than that. Okay, number 3, apple cider vinegar may lower blood sugar levels, which is very useful for diabetics. Well, finally we get to what I'm really here for. By far, the most successful application of vinegar to date is in patients with type 2 diabetes. Alright, that's what I have. Type 2 diabetes is characterized by elevated blood sugars, either in the context of insulin resistance or an inability to produce insulin. However, elevated blood sugars can also be a problem in people who don't have diabetes. It is believed to be, wait a minute, let me read this again. However, elevated blood sugar can also be a problem in people who don't have diabetes. Well, if they don't have diabetes, why is it a problem because that doesn't make sense, because elevated blood sugars means that you have diabetes. Anyway, it is, whatever that, I don't understand it, but it says it's believed to be a major cause of aging and various chronic diseases. So because I have diabetes, I'm aging really fast. Okay. So pretty much everyone should benefit from keeping their blood sugar levels stable. Well, I'm really trying hard to do that. The most effective and healthiest way to do that is to avoid refined carbs and sugar, but apple cider vinegar may also have a powerful effect. Vinegar has been shown to have numerous benefits for insulin function and blood sugar levels. Improves insulin sensitivity during a high carb meal by 19 to 34%, and significantly lowers blood glucose and insulin responses. Okay, improves, so vinegar improves insulin sensitivity during a high carb meal. So that means, would you like put it in your food? Would you drink some? Please, y'all, help me with this. Reduces blood sugar by 34% when eating 50 grams of white bread. Okay, here goes one thing. 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar before bedtime can reduce fasting blood sugars by 4%. So that would mean that my morning blood sugars would not be quite so high. So explain this to me, those of you that know about this. Do you just drink the 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar? Do you put it in something? How do you do this? Okay, numerous other studies. Now, I'm here. I bought this, but I kind of need a little help from y'all, the people that do this, because this is just something totally new to me. I put apple cider vinegar in several of my foods, and I'm going to try this in my collard greens over here, and I'll let y'all see that in just in a minute. Alright, numerous other studies in both rats and humans show that vinegar can increase insulin sensitivity and significantly lower blood sugar responses during meals. For these reasons, vinegar can be useful for people with diabetes, pre-diabetes. Now, my 20-year-old daughter, who will be 21 April the 25th, just found out the other day that she is pre-diabetic. This has torn her little heart up, because her daddy has it really, really bad. His normal is 200 to 300, but he is now in the hospital in intensive care, and I'm wondering, I know there isn't really any wondering. He's an alcoholic, so I know that his came from his alcohol, but they say he has type 1. I don't get that, because he was never had problems with his when he was younger, and I thought type 1 diabetes was considered juvenile diabetes. So I don't know. I know you can have juvenile diabetes and maybe not find it until you're a little bit older, like my friend's son. They just found out he has type 1 diabetes, and he is 30, but my daughter's father is almost 50, and they're saying that he has type 1 diabetes. Well, anyway, go back to that, my daughter's really upset about the pre-diabetes, so now I'm trying to help her with all this, and I'm trying to help my other daughter who doesn't have any. She's smaller, never any thing that has bothered her. Sugars have never been high, and I don't know about her children, and I've been trying really since I've gotten on the bandwagon for sugar diet, for high sugar blood sugars or whatever. I'm trying real hard to teach my family about this. And okay, and it says if you're currently taking blood sugar lowering medications, then check with your doctor before increasing your intake of apple cider vinegar. Okay, so I will have to do that. Bottom line, apple cider vinegar has shown great promise in improving insulin sensitivity and helping to lower blood sugar responses after meals. There are some studies showing that apple cider vinegar can help with weight loss. Given that vinegar lowers blood sugar and insulin levels, it makes sense that it could help you lose weight. Several human studies suggest that vinegar can increase if you're satiety, I don't know how you pronounce that word, Satiety. I know if you're sated, then you're full, you're happy, you're whatever. It can help you eat fewer calories and even lead to actual pounds lost on the scale. Vinegar, along with high carb meals, can increase feelings of fullness and make people eat 200 to 275 fewer calories for the rest of the day. Well, for me, that wouldn't do any good because I'm not supposed to eat high carb meals. I'm supposed to eat low carb meals. So, but anyway, by reducing calorie intake, this should translate to reduced weight over time. A study in obese individuals showed that daily vinegar consumption led to reduced belly fat, waist circumference, lower blood triglycerides, and weight loss. 15 milligrams, 1 tablespoon lost 2.6 pounds. 2 tablespoons lost 3.7 pounds. However, keep in mind that this study went on for 12 weeks, so the true effects on body weight seem to be rather modest. So what they're saying there is that they only monitored it for 12 weeks, so that it could change over time. That being said, just adding or subtracting single foods or ingredients rarely has a noticeable effect on weight. It's the entire diet lifestyle that counts. You need to combine several effective methods to see results. Overall, it seems like apple cider vinegar may be useful as a weight loss aid, mainly by promoting like I said, I can't pronounce that word. If any of y'all know what Satiety, please call me or something and tell me how to pronounce that. And lowering glucose and insulin levels. But it won't work any miracles on its own. Studies suggest that vinegar can increase feelings of fullness and help. That's the bottom line is. Studies suggest that vinegar can increase feelings of fullness and help people eat fewer calories, which can lead to weight loss. Then the number 5, apple cider vinegar may have some benefits for heart health. And then the next one is vinegar may be protective against cancer. So those are all good side effects, dosage, and how to use it. Aha! There are a lot of wild claims about apple cider vinegar on the internet. Some say that it can increase energy level and have all sorts of beneficial effects on the health. Good gosh, let me get some of if I could increase my energy level. Me. Unfortunately, many of these claims are not supported by science. Should have known. Of course, absence of proof isn't proof that something isn't happening. An anecdote often ends up becoming supported by science down the line. That being said, I wouldn't hold my breath waiting for more studies since research or natural health products like these are both few and far between. At the very least, apple cider vinegar seems to be safe. There are no side effects noted with normal consumption. The best way to incorporate into your diet is to use it in your cooking for salad dressings, mayonnaise, and that sort of thing. Well, that's pretty cool because I can do that. Some people also like to dilute it in water and drink it as a beverage. That I will have to check on, and that I just don't know about this. Common dosage ranges from 1 to 2 teaspoons to 1 to 2 tablespoons per day. Definitely don't go above that because excess consumption may have harmful effects. So if you decide to do the tablespoons or whatever, if like me, I might try this 2 tablespoons at night before I go to bed to see how it causes my morning sugars to be. If it causes my morning sugars to be low and in the normal range, you best better believe I'm going to find some way to drink that 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, well, the unfiltered apple cider vinegar, before I go to bed at night. It is also possible to take it in a peeled tablet form, but I don't recommend that because... Okay, I wanted to bring you back, and my battery went totally dead, so I'm hoping it's not going to now. Before I finish this, I let it charge up a little while, and while it was charging, I did eat some of my collard greens. I ate a bowl of my collard greens, which you can see that recipe on another video, and I put a little bit of this in here. When I finish reading this to you, we're going to take my blood sugar, which now it's been 2 hours since I took my medication this morning, but I guess we're just going to see how my blood sugar's doing after using this and after taking my medication. But anyway, I need to go back to this and finish this. It's just a little bit more. It said it is also possible to take it in peeled tablet form, but I don't recommend that because a 2005 study showed that the true vinegar content of these supplements was highly questionable. Now, I think, not to change the subject, but I think these supplements, everybody's saying to get this, get that, garlic supplements, onions, this, that, the other thing. I've always been one, and I can remember very plainly the doctor saying you should get all your vitamins from your foods. You do not have to take vitamins. You do not have to. Now, I guess, like, I had a low magnesium. I don't know where you get magnesium from, so maybe there is. But these supplements that, like I said, the garlic and this, that, I think you can get those vitamins from the garlic itself. And it might not be truly a garlic supplement. It might just be something else, just like they're saying with this. It's that these supplements are highly questionable. The one for the vinegar. Alright, it says there's also a report of a woman having an apple cider vinegar tablet stuck in her throat, which led to and I know this word, esophageal burns. It is recommended to use organic, unfiltered apple cider vinegar with the mother. That's what I remembered. The mother. When I read this article from LyLy, it was the mother that I remembered, and I knew I'd seen it in Walmart. So that's what I got. It says Bragg's, but I haven't seen that. All I saw at Walmart was Heinz. It says Bragg's seems to be the most popular option, which is available on Amazon with tons of interesting testimonials and reviews that are fun to browse through. That's cool. I'll go on there and see the reviews and all. It says apple cider vinegar also has various other non-health related uses like hair conditioning, skin care, dental care, pet use, and as a cleaning agent, to name a few. These can be highly useful for people who like to keep things as natural and chemically free as possible. At the end of the day, apple cider vinegar appears to be very healthy. It is not a miracle or a cure-all like some people seem to believe, but it does clearly have some important health benefits, especially for blood sugar and weight control. Alright, so that's the end of that, and I'm going to do more on this and more research on this. It was just that LyLy gave me a link to the apple cider vinegar on my Facebook page, and I wanted to bring it and do a video on it. So now I'm going to turn my computer off. I'm going to move this apple cider vinegar, and we're going to take my blood sugar. Remember this morning it was 190 something, so we're going to take it now. It's almost 10 o'clock. We're going to take it now and see what it is now. Because I do want to check out the vinegar and see what it does. And I do like vinegar in certain foods. I mean, so, and I kind of was scared, well, can you use that unfiltered vinegar, apple cider vinegar in cooking? But you know, it says right on there plainly that you can, so I put it in my collard greens, and we're going to see, and maybe, just maybe, it'll give me more energy. We'll see about that too. Alright, so let's check my blood. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do y'all see that? That goes from, what was it, 194, 196, something this morning. It's gone down 110 points with my medication, and maybe, and I'll tell you what I had for breakfast, which wasn't in any way, shape, or form a low-carb food. There's these, they're little. They're only about this big. Can you see that? You put your fingers together and make a circle. They're really, really about for those of you that are old, about the size of a silver dollar. And they have caramel in them and nuts, and they're turtle brownies. That's what they're called, is turtle brownies. And I had 4 of those. 4 of those little bitty, that's what was my breakfast was, and then I took my medication. So, between my medication and the apple cider vinegar, it looks like all is well with Debbie's sugar, except this morning. But we're going to try this thing tonight. Maybe I'll have to eat some collard greens tonight. I'll have to eat something every night so I can use 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar at night before I go to bed. But I definitely want to try that. So I'm going to end this vinegar. Wow. It's giving me more energy. I'm thinking ahead here. I'm going to end this video, and you can see that remember back when I first started with my sugars, I thought that when it was down to 160 that was great. Now to have it down to the 80s and the 90s and the 100s, that's great to me. That is great to me. And my medication may be doing it. I don't care if I have to take the medication. If it keeps my blood sugars like that, I'll take it in a heartbeat. So I'm going to get off of here, and I hope you like this video about this apple cider vinegar. You do more studying about it yourself, and you try it out yourself. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm going to start doing this starting tonight. I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of it at night before I go to bed with something. We're supposed to have snow tonight, so 2 to 5 inches. So I'll be making videos tomorrow, I'm sure. And so if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Now, subscribe to my YouTube channel, but you can also go to Facebook, do a search for Foodprepping, one word, Foodprepping. Do a search for that, and it should come up with my Facebook page. Like that. Every video that I put on there every video I put on YouTube is on also Facebook. So also I'm going to start putting other things on there too, because I want us to all get to know each other. And on Facebook you can talk more, and you can go back and forth, and you can message each other and this and that, and talk in real time. Where on YouTube you can't really talk in real time. So we're going to do a little bit of both, and I'm going to be exploring a lot of different things because I want to be back with you all. I miss you. I miss all of you. I miss Tammy. I miss all of you. LyLy, L. Dixon, everybody. Shalimar. How can I think of, who else can I think of? There's so many people. Shelly Bean from Alabama. I don't know what happened to you, but I hope you see this video and you're back okay. And NWI, and my alarm is going off for me to take my medicine, but I've already taken it. So anyway, like I said, there's so many of you that I miss on here. Oh, Nikki, hi. I'm sorry I haven't gotten back to you. Dave from Canada. I love the little emails that you send me with all the jokes in them. They really make my day. Please don't stop on that. Howard Johnson, how are you? Haven't heard from you in a while. Hope you're doing okay. Ray Mack, love you to death, buddy. Larry, the Wolf Pit, love you to death. Linda, you know I love you to death. There are so many of you on here. So please, like my videos. Tell people about it. Please forward them on Facebook. Like them on Twitter. Do whatever you can to help me, because I need to be here with y'all, and I need to know that y'all want me here with you. So you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.